I saw on Wednesday, I sat down, I went on Prime to watch House of Gucci
Oh, I can't believe you never
from
saw it.
2021.
I saw it. It seemed like ages ago because it was during the pandemic. I guess that's why it seems like it was years and years ago.
Yeah, it was in 2021, so there were still restrictions
it seems
going
like
on
it
at
was
the time.
4 years ago.
I never got around to seeing it, and I found out why, because it's like 2 hours and
It
45
wasn't
minutes.
short.
2 hours
as I
and 40
remember.
minutes, I think.
But I think it was at the
Jeez.
time. I could go and nobody was there, so I enjoyed that. I used to get at the theater to myself a lot of the time when I went to the movies at that time.
So I finally sat down and watched it, and it took me the whole night because I wasn't expecting it to be that long.
It's long.
Oh my
Big
goodness.
saga.
And I understand why this didn't make money, because this was around the time that we'll talk about it. This is filmed by Sir Ridley Scott, and he came out and said some stuff that we'll talk about in a bit. But let's talk about this movie first.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy this?
I did.
What rating would you give this movie?
Well, I don't remember. It was
Also,
a
we
while
can
ago
spoil it
since
now
I
because this is
saw it.
from 3 years
It was a while
ago.
ago since I saw it, but I did enjoy it. I felt like it really took you into that world, and I thought the acting was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And Jared Leto was so weird, the guy that he played.
He was always a talking like a this
Jeffrey?
the whole
What
time.
was his name?
Paolo.
Paolo.
Paolo Gucci.
Yeah, he was.
You never respect my ideas. No, I'm not Italian,
I
but he
thought
is
that-
talking like that the whole time, and everyone's like, "What is he doing?"
No, I thought it was the acting was really good. I thought it was really.
From Jared Leto?
Yes.
I didn't think so.
I thought that it was really believable the way that the set, all the way that they had everybody dressed, and I just thought it was really like you were in that world.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they did a great job of that.
All right.
Yeah, it was really. It's hard to go back and set a time and a place and have it be like realistic.
Adam Driver's in it, and he's good in everything.
He's awesome in it.
Okay. You got Lady Gaga.
Yeah, and she's
who's
awesome
quite
in
good.
it. She's awesome
Okay,
in it too.
she's-
I thought
she's
everybody was
Getting
awesome
better
in
as an
it.
actress.
I thought she was really good in it.
You got Al Pacino in it. I've never been a big Pacino fan myself because he's always he always has to scream and yell and freak out at every one of his movies.
I thought it was all good. I thought the acting was great. And
Jared
the setting
Leto.
was great.
Jared Leto was pretty ridiculous and probably the worst part of the movie for me.
But he is the worst character, but I think he
But
played
he's
him.
really overacting.
I don't find it. He seems
Yeah.
like he's like an idiot, and that's exactly
Yeah,
how
he
that
is an
guy would
idiot.
be. That's exactly how that guy would be.
I guess.
That's what I thought.
But
like,
I didn't enjoy him in the role. But then again, I don't enjoy Jared Leto in anything. That guy,
You're just biased against Jared Leto. I don't really have an opinion on him whatsoever. What I thought
Okay.
they were awesome
Maybe
in
another
these
time?
roles.
If we talk about Suicide Squad, I'll get into my bias against Jared Leto, but
Okay.
we're not going to
Well,
get
in
into
this
that now.
film, he was doing a great
So-
job, and it was a very like humbling. Like he didn't look very good in this movie.
Oh no, he had a bald head and everything.
He looked really
He
bad.
was
in
bald
this
with hair on
movie.
the sides, but it was really
And
long.
he played
and
a
this
really ridiculous
goofy mustache.
character. I mean, yeah, I think I really enjoyed that they put me in that world,
So
basically. That's
because
what I
this
thought.
movie is from 2 years ago, we can spoil this. So it's all about the Gucci. So spoilers. I'll try and put that
It's
on the
about
screen
real
somewhere
stuff.
and leave it up
It's
there.
about real
Now,
stuff that
this
happened.
really happened, so we can't really spoil it. Although
No.
it's inspired by
I
a true
wasn't
event, but the
familiar
rest
with it.
is
It
made
happened
up.
When I was a kid, I
But
wasn't familiar.
There is a real event that happened in real life. So spoilers, if you're still
Yeah.
watching, that's on you. And I'll put the spoiler alert up. What's his name? Maurizio Gucci. He was assassinated in real life.
Yeah,
So that's Adam Driver's character.
right.
So this is all about the Gucci family and how it's all just fighting amongst themselves for control of this company and what to do, and they all think they know what to do is best, right?
Yeah.
Some want to expand more, some want to be more exclusive, some just want to
Happens
have
in all of those
they want to do the
companies.
fashion designs for it.
Yeah.
Anyway, in the end, they all lose. Okay.
Gucci's still around
None of the
today.
Gucci is still around, but none of the Gucci family own any part of
Yeah.
it.
I
So-
thought it was a great. I thought they did a really good job of it because it's hard when you're dealing with real life things that actually happen and real life characters.
It's all made up. I don't
Yeah.
believe all this happened. The only thing
And-
that happened was
No,
Maurizio
but
Gucci
they-
was
they were
assassinated. All this other
playing-
stuff we don't know.
They were playing real people. Is what
Yeah.
I mean.
Yes, they were acting based off of the real people
Yeah,
from
they were
documentation
playing
that they
real
had.
people that were a part of this family.
But we
Anyway, I
don't
thought
know
it
if
was
all
good.
this stuff happened or not.
I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it.
So what kind of rating would you give this?
I don't know. It's been a while since I saw it. Definitely in the 80s. I liked it.
You give everything something in the 80s.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you have for a lot, even
Give
like.
the Eternals nothing.
Why do you always got to bring everything back to the Eternals? We're talking
Anyway.
about House of Gucci
I
here.
don't know. I give it like an 85 or something. I can't remember now, but I liked it.
I
And
would
I
give-
remember, listen, I remember this movie because you know me, I have a problem remembering what happened.
Okay.
And I remember a lot of things about this movie. So
Mhm.
that means it was a good one.
Okay. I give this movie a worst movie ever. It was too long. Okay. They should have cut out at least an hour of this movie. I don't care what they cut out because it was all made up anyway. I don't like Jared Leto, so right away I'm like, I don't want to watch this because I hate watching him in everything. I can't think of one thing that I like watching him in. Even one of my favorite movies of all time is, and I don't know if it still is, but Fight Club. He's in that. I don't like watching him in that either. But
We don't.
I
It
think
doesn't
he's in
seem
his.
like you're
I think
watching
he's in his
Jared Leto
50s.
in this movie. It seems like a different guy altogether.
It is, but his overacting and his being an idiot really bothered
I
me.
think he's
I
that
didn't like
idiot
this. And al-
cousin that they had to deal with, and there are people like that. I just thought he was believable.
Maybe each their own, right? And the other thing about this was, I mean, as it's all made up, I don't know if I could buy all of this stuff, right?
I definitely thought it was really. I thought it was really good. And
I
that
don't
they
think
did
all this
so.
happened, but at the same time, this is not a really interesting movie for a premise for a movie. The Gucci family fighting amongst themselves until they all get themselves kicked out of their own company, and one of them ends up getting killed.
I think that is a good story.
For a 2-hour and 40-minute long movie?
It's not about superheroes.
No, I don't care. That's not about superheroes.
Well,
I just like
it's a normal movie about something
This is-
that happened.
it's
in
not The
history.
Departed. Okay, it's not Casino. It's not The Godfather.
I thought it was a really good portrayal. I thought it was a really. It's got an interesting story. It's actually something that actually did happen, and they're showing what happened. Anyway, I don't know. Just because there's not people flying around and running around and punching each other.
I just
every 5
mentioned
minutes.
4 other movies that or 3 other movies about mobsters
not
that have nothing to do
about-
with people
it's
punching
not
each other
about
or
cops
superheroes
and
and that.
robbers, and it's not about superheroes, and it's not about car chases. It's about a family.
Yeah, I get all
Right?
that. That's not why I don't like it. I don't think this is an interesting premise for a movie. And I don't know. What do you guys think of House of Gucci? I give it a worst movie ever. Christine says it's in the 80s. What'd you say, 85?
I say 85. I liked it.
Okay, so that's an A, I guess.
I
I
just
didn't
went-
like it.
I
What do you
went with
guys
what they
think of
were-
this?
How they were